Okay, so this is our second spin for the Zeal wheel on the Saturday. And yeah, this one's called Little Puff in Dragonland. We have played this on the wheel once upon a time, and I'm still feeling the agony. And yeah, it's another Codemasters game, but it's one of the worst ones. In fact, it's so bad that the advertisement of Fantasy World Dizzy in itself, that one screen, is better than the game. Certainly better than this screenshot. It looks like the dragon's caught like chickenpox or something. Like, I've never ever said the sentence that I want to kill a little baby dragon, but when I look at that, I just think, just put the little bitch out of his misery. Variety is the hot sauce of... Yeah, exactly. Also, I like how it fades out and then goes back in the screen. So, here we are. Consensus on what's the worst Amiga game is? I mean, there's many... The thing is, there's many flavours of bad. Oh, and I think it advertised Advanced Ski Simulator as well. That was another pretty terrible game. I think you jump on that. Don't know what that... Oh, no. So you need to put something on there. Actually, I don't know why it's so... I do apologise. I'm going to lower the volume down. Just I don't want to give everyone a headache. There we go. So, yeah, here we go. Controls are a little bit on the janky side. And you got... What was that? Oh, the potion that makes you breathe fire. That thing insta-kills you. Why is the window tiny? Because they didn't want to code too much game into it? I don't know. But you can't pass from this bit, even though it looks like you can. The game would have to be... Because I always say that bland games are even worse than bad games, because at least bad games can have their own source of entertainment. But in rare exceptions, you can get games that are terrible and bland as well. And this is kind of it. So yeah, you breathe fire on the... Oh, you gotta get closer. Breathe fire on that stump. Take that wooden stump. Then you jump over those. We've got here burger, bottle of piss, and a coconut. That killed us apparently. Even though we were nowhere near it. Poor little puff, unfortunately one life was not enough, bear luck next time. So it suffers from Treasure Island Dizzy Syndrome, in that you just have one life and that's it. However, unlike Treasure Island Dizzy, this is terrible as well. Pretty much Swedish House, pretty much. So yeah, chat's just saying that it's Dizzy with a big fat dragon. They did, it wasn't just Dizzy that was platform puzzle orientated that Codemasters did. A lot of their games was kind of a combination of that. Yeah, you can't actually press fire until you get the potion. That's a green potion that allows you to breathe fire. Okay, I found one tolerable thing about the game. I like the way his dragons flap. I like the way his wings flap as he jumps. It's kind of a nice touch. No, I said chat, not cat peasant. Okay, that was just... They're just points. Okay. So... I don't know if you can avoid this or not. I mean, maybe if we just jump there... Like, we were completely nowhere near that. That's a ridiculous hitbox. So, yeah, I guess we can't get that yet. Was that you need tea? I think I need a cup of cyanide. That is a really cute emote, I agree. Seen 5 minutes of the game and you know you're not going to play it. If given the option, I would play this for 5 minutes and then just leave it. So, 2 pits. I think we fall. I don't know which one. Okay, so that's a death trap. Subtle, with all its swords and skulls going through said swords. So, quite a bit of trial and errorness as well. I mean, to be fair, Treasure Island Dizzy had a lot of trial and error stuff too. Guessing you need to, like, leave... Oh, maybe you put the coconut on there? Or something heavy? Yeah, really no idea. The game over screen. It's weird that the game... It's a green screen and it has... It's a game over screen and it has a sprite of that bird that pops out from the tree. Like, no matter where you die from, you always get that... It, like... I got the impression that whatever you got killed by, it was supposed to have like a screenshot of that enemy or object that killed you. So I don't know if that was like a bug or something, or just like really terrible coding. And the irony that they call themselves Codemasters. What happens if we fall down here? Oh, oh, okay. So it takes. Okay, that's kind of logical. Just takes you to a different bit. I think this actually, I remember laughing at this bit as well. Just pick up a gun. Can you? Not sure how you actually use it though. So okay, we've got a tin hat and a gun. So maybe that's used to repel our head against the falling coconut, should we ever... Okay. I have no idea where we are now. Oh, I know, and keep in mind I'm a fan of Dizzy games as well. You know, it's almost like but in some cases their jankness is kind of endearing more than anything else. Wow, this bird's horrible. Just dropping Yoshi eggs before they have a chance to hatch. Can you... You can't jump and kill. Oh, okay. I don't think you're supposed to fall down there just yet. Nothing makes sense in this game. I agree. There might be one or two logical instances in it, but they did make a habit of doing like really a collection of really short games, but they made the puzzles so sort of obscure. So if I was a mod, I'd ban myself for a team. Okay, it is actually kind of funny that you're unaware that this game is bad. Unfortunately, I was, but we did play it before, so I was sort of like got an immunity to that. Actually, I don't think you can kill anything else with your fiery breath, which is kind of funny. I'll just check. I think, Hannah, if we drink that, yeah, if we drink that, now we can no longer breathe fire. So, yeah. Tomberry, thank you for following. Thanks very much. Picked up a box, and okay, it's a very fat bee. Let's just avoid that. I'm not actually sure how to activate items. Maybe I should look at the manual. I'm holding down fire. Okay, so fire cycles through the items, but space. So no, because even though it looks like you could jump through that, but then the game sort of like pushes you back and says no. Pick most of them at random. That's usually the best way. Oh, it was just pushing down then. Okay, well there you go. Can we re-pick up the box? So we just push down? Fire. Oh no. Oh, come on, game. What did I do differently? It's manual time. Hang on a moment. Mighty Morphin manual time. Amiga, little path in Dragonland. Assuming there is a manual for it, it's probably just like a sheet of paper or something. Okay, hold the light. Instructions. Okay, I appreciate no one can see the controls. Start game fire, left, right, jump through door is up, pick up is down, breathe fire is fire, sound effects is F9, music is F10. Well, that's useful. To use an object, simply carry them in the right place. Carry them in the right place. But we tried that, didn't we? However, one useful feature that is so much better. Still don't know how I use the box though. Oh, sorry. Put down the box. That's what I was trying to do. Hold down and hold fire. Like, the manual doesn't even tell us properly how to do it. It just says it gets used automatically. It's like, no, it doesn't. Okay, we'll continue exploring because I don't want to do. Uh-oh. We can't, can we? Okay, I'm guessing we can't jump over this bit. Let's try. It wasn't a good jump. But... despise this game so much. Okay. So that's the fire breathing potion. But that's fine. Also, like he can't jump and breathe fire. I don't know, kind of getting C64 vibes now. We just got the sound effects. Wait, wasn't there? There's a box there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, before we could, this is crazy. Before we could cycle through the inventory, the box item, couldn't we? But now, because we didn't drink the milk, which stops you from breathing fire. Now we're just constantly breathing fire. And pressing space does the same thing. So can we burn this? Hang on. Let's get it right. That just goes straight through it. Straight through the bee. Also, I like how the death sound is the same as the breathing of the fire. Oh yeah, everyone in chat, is everyone okay with the sound effects and not the music? It was just getting really on my nerves. It's just so crazy. Yeah, that put down box and jump on it. So I'm going to look at the manual again. What does it say? So start going fire, left, right, jump through door, pick up, down. Yup. Breathe fire, press fire. Yeah, it says to use an object, simply carry them in the right place. Hmm. How did I do it before? Oh my god, that is pathetic. So we had to be standing in that precise position, and then push down, and then we dropped. Oh my god. Okay, fine. What the hell? Now we're just sliding across. What is going on? What's going on with these controls? It was mentioned in chat earlier, like what was a consensus for like the worst Amiga game. This one isn't the worst, but it's very close to it. I would say it's I'd say it's the worst Codemasters game I've played, and that is saying something. Appreciated, but my pride will not allow such a thing to sway. Controls seem normal now. Life belts. Oh, okay, so that'd be for the water. But how am I gonna? That's a thought. How am I gonna get back up? Because I've got the bee in the way. Can I jump over the bee? I am really not sure. Really not sure. McQuit, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to a Swedish House. Thank you very much for that. Total of 27 gift subs. Thank you so much. I will honour this gift by attempting to jump over this fat bee. And have failed. Or maybe do I need the box again to jump on the box and then... I don't know. Maybe there's something else I need to do, like before all of that. I do like that we got a gun. It's just empty rooms. It's just kind of lame, isn't it? Okay, so that pit takes us to the water, doesn't it? And without the right items... Oh, what's that? Wait, what? A foot pump. Okay. Not sure what we need the foot pump for. I'm still none the wiser. Oh, we've already botched it, haven't we? Unless we can jump over the bee like that. Oh, yes, okay, there we go. But the problem is when you go back... Yeah, like that's kind of cheap. Because the bee started off on the far right, didn't he? But now when we return to it, now he's like just right there. I guess we use the foot pump on the um whatever they're called, I've forgotten the name. Oops. Last time we just dropped down normally, now we're just like, oh, I don't know. And the biggest puzzle in this game are the controls. Yeah. That's what it's called, Life Fest. Yeah, I figured that much as well. But there's still there's still the puzzle of like trying to jump over the beat again. So yeah, just the one life, no health, and whatever we do there. Just wonder if you can, I don't know, talk to him or something. Like, there's not even any dialogue. It's just like, no, you can't. It's only mentioned in the story, which I just look at very briefly. So it says little Puff's mum had told him not to wander too far from home, but one day he couldn't resist the temptation to go off and explore the mysterious world that lay beyond Dragonland. After a while, he was hungry, but he was too little and not fierce enough to catch anything, so he ran huffing and puffing his way back home for dinner. But his way was blocked by a ferocious guard demanding a pass. What could Puff do? He had no pass. This is where you come in. So yeah, epic storyline already. You must help Puff find the four parts of the pass, avoiding the hazards that confront him at every turn and guide him safely back home. So there we go. Yeah, if all the dragons are this derpy, no wonder they're all dead. Actually, that would be kind of cool if you can enter through the hole in the hut, but nope. Guess you need a key there. You probably can't do it, can you? I mean, we saw how ridiculous that hitbox was. Like we got to the far left of that section, and it looked like nothing hit us, but apparently it did. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, the I would have clocked on that the helmet is used to protect yourself from the coconut, but I'm not sure how you get back up to that section. But there's no, I didn't see any ladder or anything like that. Wait, I can't even drop. Do I have to be on that specific terrain? I guess so. Get Sphinxy to play. I mean, if you don't mind losing friendship. Also, what was the point of getting that carrot? Did that? I think that gave us 200 points. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wait, but we left the hat there. How do we... Is there... Did it tell us how to combine items? To use two objects on each other, just pick both of them up at once. Um... I wonder how you do that. Do you have to drop them... I don't know. Maybe I needed to find a better location. Okay, so maybe... Well, for now, jump on that box and then jump over like that, but then... Okay, he appears again. Okay. So do we just pick them up together like that? Yeah, no worries. Swedish house? There's got to be something there that I'm doing wrong, but I have no idea what that is. It says just says just pick them both up at once. But the thing is, you just pull if you or maybe you're supposed to use something else because I'm noticing the life belt has a small hole in it. Need to be close to water. God, I really hope that's not the case, but you're probably right. Because we have to avoid all the eggs as well. No. Yeah, I guess so. We'll try it. Just give me a sec. Uh, Kind of reminds me of I've never played ET on the was it the Atari or the Spectrum, but it's sort of like that sound effect when we fall down holes. Just wondering if the bird drops eggs in towards us. I don't think he does. We can't even drop. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it works. It's automatic. It's automatic. I'm actually surprised that bird didn't kill us. How creative. Another green bird. We got there a little worm. Ooh, a diamond. Are you absolutely kidding me? Maybe the gun was needed for my cranium. Well, I was going to say we're 37, 30. We're very close to 38 minutes. For ages 3 to 6. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if this is for kids, it'll just traumatize them. Just seeing like this dragon just like crumble up into a skeleton. Okay, so we have played this before in the past. Oh, that's how past works, I guess. We might have done that, but yeah, it was such a long time ago. It also it is really funny because I honestly think that's the only time we use our fire breath. I just like how it's sort of like mentioned in the manual. They'll be like, "Oh, cool! Now we can just breathe fire on everyone." It's like, nope. Oh, box. Oh, I mean, we've got the box, didn't we? Go get that box first. Tempted to beat it. I mean, what happened before we got murdered by that worm? Or whatever it was, creepy crawly. We picked up a diamond, didn't we? Life belt. Yeah. Life belt, burgers, guns. I don't even know if we need the gun or not. I don't know. Can you see this being an emote? I don't know. I can't. Oh yeah, avoid that. Oh my god. Like it just looked like part of a scenery. It's just stupid. Did we go down further? I'll tell you what, let's explore as much as we can to the left. What have we got here? So we got a hammer, a banana, self-peeled. I like how I like how the monkey's face, you can't even see the top part of it. I don't know why that's funny or not. It just seemed weird. Let's just carry on. Another pit. How many pits are there? Well, yeah, oh, you're talking about Top Banana? I mean, that game's. Well, I'll say it's like, I wasn't gonna say actually good. At least there's something there. At least you can defeat enemies and get a tiny bit far into it. What have we got here anyway? Just a coin, apples for points. You can pick up the shade. Oh, that'd be cool if you could use that as a hat, just to sort of get past the guard. Dragons. Oh, it's another one of those things. Pitchfork. Okay, that's clearly electricity or laser or whatever. I don't think our tin hat's going to repel that. Well, there wasn't too many items at the start, but now there's a whole bunch of them, isn't there? Oh, right. These are all parts of the past, aren't they? The four envelopes with the bits of note poking out of them. I like the picture of the mountain. Um, don't, don't think you can go through there. I mean, dare we drop down the pits? I can't see any other alternative. Hammer, I mean, where do you use a hammer on the monkey? Got the diamond there. Oh! Okay, oh yeah, we had our life belt. That's, yeah. Okay. So there's a coin, there's a hammer. Do you break the diamond with the hammer? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, probably not because they're two items very close together. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Also, where did our life belt go? Did we just drop that along the way? We did. Okay, I can't think of anything else to do, so... Okay, that's a death trap. Are all the traps after that going to be death traps? I like how they just use the exact same screen as well. I think the only thing stopping this from being the worst game ever is if the controls were just like just like incredibly horrible, super horrible. Like, you know, the controls are somewhat responsive. I give the game that much. Decent enough. I mean, that point where we had to place the box at exactly the right position, that was annoying. But yeah, the level design is just it's horrid. It really is. It's just, ugh. Oh yeah, we do drop down there. Oops. Just getting a bit too zealous. Cat Peasant, hello. Welcome to Little Puff in Dragonland. Um, as far as I know, it didn't get a sequel. Hope it didn't. I could have made this into a sequel in Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit, and it would be a way better game. Actually, I think there wasn't there a Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit game called? You controlled a dragon, and for some reason your fireballs consisted. They sounded like laser beams, and even that was more fun. The prequel. Wow, you got some nerve saying that, man. It's a cool mode though. That's um, that's the rainbow boss, isn't he? Parasol stars. Starting, yeah. Okay, 7 minutes to go before we wrap this one up. So, at least time has been kind to us. Although any amount of time spent on this game should result in complications of the mind. So we know that that trap leads us to death. Do all these traps do the same thing as well? I think there was like two more traps as you continue going left. Nope. So that's the funny thing. So you collect a potion on the right at the start of the game, so you're enabled to breathe fire. So you use that to breathe fire on the stump we come across, and then once you drink that milk on the left, I think it's milk or lemonade, that stops you from breathing fire. So I don't know if there's another way to sort of like breathe fire again. And the I think the reason that we needed that was so we could cycle through items properly. This one took years off your life. I mean, the crazy thing is we have played worse. The worst game we've played on the wheel, and I think just in general, was Karate Kin. I was mentioning earlier that the worst games are not necessarily bad games because they too can be entertaining in their own way. But yeah, when they're bad and really dull, that's like yeah, that's like a worse. Those are like two really really bad ingredients. Maybe the tin hat protects us from the coconuts. We're talking about that big coconut that killed us. Now there's logic 101 right there. If the tin hat is supposed to protect us from the large coconut um, early on in the game, would it protect us from a small coconut? And seeing as though we have it in our possession anyway, let's find out. I mean, that is a coconut, isn't it? Sort of splits upon contact. So we've got the tin hat in our possession. Okay, might be onto something here. So, okay, for science, let's just drop it. Oh, it doesn't do anything anyway. Except when we jump. Like, the irony that this is done by Codemasters. And it's like, no wonder the Oliver twins, took great delight in, riding that dizzy wave for, the rest of their lives because everything else Codemaster related wasn't great. I mean, sure, they did, that's not to say that all their games were terrible. I mean, the Micro Machines was just straight up amazing. And I'm sure one or two others were okay, but yeah, the Dizzy one's kind of what made Codemasters shine, wasn't it? I took money away from Dizzy. I mean, to be fair, it is an old game. I know that excuse sort of goes only so far. This one's done in '89. Coco Masters, yeah. I mean, Retro Demi's doing, he's doing the wheel game now, isn't he? Like every month, at least for now. So, yeah, that's, and he's redeeming the game for like a sub or gift sub or 200 bits. So, if anyone wants to make Demi's life a complete hell, I do recommend this one. Yeah, but Shadow the Beast is of a completely different beast, pun the pun. Will do. No, just be because you could get you could have like the same game played by different people, and that's kind of cool because everyone has their own sort of different interpretations. Some people like this sort of thing, like they really like the challenge and stuff like that. And to be fair, I kind of like my fair share of janky games. When you could do like a few things with them, I kind of like quirky games. Kind of like games that are different and got their own sort of weird little appeal to them. Ah, okay, the hour is up, so I don't know if we got much further than our last attempt at this one, but I can honestly say that it doesn't really phase me one bit. But there we have it. That is Little Puff in Dragonland. A game of very questionable proportions, and a dragon that specializes in breathing fire and mentions that you can breathe fire in the manual, and you can do it once, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there we go. Hope everyone enjoyed that. But yeah, time to move on.